Greetings, seekers of truth. I am Enoch, the seventh from Adam, and I bring you a story unlike any you've ever heard, a tale of celestial rebellion, forbidden knowledge, and a flood that reshaped the earth forever. Have you ever wondered about the mysteries of the ancient past? Who were the fallen angels, the watchers who defied the Almighty? What were the Nephilim, giants of old whose presence brought fear and chaos to the earth? And how does their legacy still echo through time, even today? Today, I will reveal the truth. From my journey into the heavens to the warnings I gave to mankind, this is a story of divine justice, eternal hope, and the consequences of rebellion against the Creator. This journey is more than a story. It's a warning, a revelation, and an invitation to reflect on the timeless truths of the Most High. Stay with me until the end, for there is much to uncover, and the answers may change how you see the world. Before we begin, I ask for your support. If you find these mysteries as compelling as I do, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with others who seek the truth. Leave a comment below. To join the discussion, I want to hear your thoughts, questions, and reflections. Let us spread this message together so others may walk in the light of understanding. Now, let us begin. In the ancient days before the flood, the sons of God, the Watchers, were appointed to observe and guide humanity. These celestial beings were guardians, entrusted with the responsibility of ensuring the Creator's will was upheld on earth. Yet, amidst their sacred charge, their eyes turned away from their divine mission. As they gazed upon the daughters of men, they were struck by their beauty, their grace, and their allure. Lust grew in their hearts, overshadowing their divine purpose. What began as temptation quickly became rebellion, for they desired what was forbidden, to take mortal women as their own. Led by their chief Semiaza, they conspired to defy the Almighty. Fearing the consequences of acting alone, Semiaza warned his brethren, "If I do this thing, I alone will bear the guilt. But if we swear together by a binding oath, we will share in this sin as one." And so, 200 watchers gathered on the summit of Mount Hermon, a place they named after their sworn pact. Their hearts were heavy with determination, for they knew the grievous sin they were committing. Binding themselves under a solemn oath, they descended into the world of men. They took wives for themselves, violating the boundaries set by the Creator. But their sins did not end there. These fallen beings shared forbidden knowledge with mankind, secrets that were never meant to be revealed. They taught the art of weapon-making, forging swords, shields, and tools of war, introducing violence into a world that had known peace. They revealed the use of enchantments and sorcery, corrupting the hearts of humanity with unholy practices. They unveiled the mysteries of the heavens, including the movements of the stars and the secrets of nature, twisting divine knowledge for their own purposes. The earth began to groan under the weight of their corruption. Their offspring, the Nephilim, were born, giants of immense size and strength, a new race that stood apart from both angel and man. These beings were not just physically imposing, but spiritually dark, their hearts filled with unquenchable greed and violence. The Nephilim brought terror to the land, consuming the resources of humanity and warring against both men and each other. Their deeds were infamous, and their names echoed in legend as beings of great renown, but their legacy was one of bloodshed and ruin. The Watchers' rebellion and the rise of their offspring brought the world to the brink of destruction. The harmony that once existed between heaven and earth was shattered, and the cries of the righteous rose to the heavens, pleading for deliverance. The Nephilim were unlike anything the earth had ever seen, a race born of unnatural unions, defying the boundaries set by the Creator. Neither fully human nor fully divine, they were giants in stature and power, their very existence a blasphemy against the order of creation. Their strength was unmatched, their deeds infamous. But their hearts were filled with darkness, for they inherited not only the might of their fathers, the Watchers, but also their rebellion. These giants were not merely physical beings, they embodied the corruption and defiance that had brought their fathers down from heaven. They were mighty in battle, their wars reshaping the landscape, and their hunger insatiable. What humanity built with toil and sweat, the Nephilim devoured without regard. Fields of grain, herds of livestock, even the very homes of men were taken to satisfy their endless appetite. The people of the earth labored tirelessly, but their efforts were in vain. Humanity starved under the weight of these oppressors, forced to serve beings who saw them as nothing more than pawns. Yet their hunger was not only for food, their thirst for power and bloodshed was boundless. They turned the earth into a battlefield, warring not only against men but also among themselves. Their strength, once a testament to the unnatural union of watcher and mortal, became their undoing. The violence of the Nephilim knew no bounds, and the earth groaned beneath their weight. Blood stained the ground, and the cries of the righteous ascended to the heavens like incense, pleading for deliverance. The Most High, in his infinite justice, heard the cries of his people. He saw the corruption of the watchers and the devastation wrought by their offspring, and in his mercy, he sent forth his mighty archangels. Number 1, Michael, the commander of heavenly hosts, armed with the authority to strike down the rebellious. Number 2, Gabriel, the messenger of justice, tasked with delivering divine decrees. Number 3, Raphael, the healer and restorer, whose presence brought hope to the afflicted. Number 4, Uriel, the light of God, who revealed the hidden mysteries and prepared the way for judgment. These mighty beings were sent to cleanse the earth of the abomination that had spread like a plague. The watchers were bound for judgment, and the Nephilim faced their own destruction. The earth would be purged of the rebellion that had desecrated its sacred order. The watchers, once glorious and exalted among the hosts of heaven, were now brought low, their beauty dimmed, their power stripped away. They stood condemned before the throne of the Almighty, the Creator of all things, whose holiness they had defied. The judgment was proclaimed with a voice like rushing waters, echoing through all realms of creation. You who were entrusted to guide and protect humanity have betrayed your divine purpose. You abandoned your place in heaven and corrupted the earth with your rebellion. Now you will reap the consequences of your sin. The Almighty decreed their punishment. You will be bound in chains of darkness and cast into the abyss until the day of judgment. Never again will you see the light of heaven, for your deeds have brought chaos to the earth. But the judgment did not end with the watchers. To their offspring, the Nephilim, the Most High declared, You, the children of rebellion, shall destroy yourselves in warfare. Your great strength will be your undoing. And when your bodies fall, your spirit shall remain on the earth as restless shadows, forever wandering, seeking peace but never finding it. As the Nephilim fell, the world groaned in relief. Their reign of terror had come to an end, but their spirits lingered, cursed to wander the earth as unclean beings, haunting humanity as a grim reminder of rebellion against the Creator. I, Enoch, was chosen to deliver this judgment, a burden heavy yet righteous. With trembling hands, I approached the watchers and spoke the words the Almighty had commanded me to say. You will find no peace. Your cries will fall on deaf ears, for you have corrupted the earth and led humanity astray. Your sin is great, and your punishment is just. The watchers' fall and the destruction of the Nephilim served as a warning to all creation. The justice of the Almighty is swift and unrelenting, but it is also tempered by mercy for those who remain faithful. The Most High, in his infinite wisdom, preserved the righteous and prepared the way for a new beginning. But the story of the watchers and the Nephilim would echo through generations, a reminder of the cost of rebellion and the justice of the Creator. The Lord, in his infinite mercy, called me into the heavens. I was taken beyond the veil of the earthly realm, to behold the fullness of his glory and to witness mysteries hidden from mankind. As I ascended, I saw wonders that no mortal tongue can fully describe. Great rivers of fire flowed through the heavens, their light illuminating the vast expanse. The air was filled with the sound of praise, angelic voices singing, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. I was led by the holy angels to the heavenly tablets, records inscribed by the hand of the Most High. Every deed of man and angel, both great and small, was recorded there. The righteous were celebrated, their names written in the book of life, while the deeds of the wicked were laid bare, awaiting judgment. I was shown the chambers of the righteous, a place of peace and eternal rest. Here, those who walked in the ways of the Almighty awaited their reward. The air was filled with joy and the fragrance of holiness. But I also saw the chambers of the fallen, a place of darkness and despair, where the watchers and their kind awaited their final judgment. In the midst of these revelations, it was made known to me that the earth had become corrupted beyond redemption. The wickedness of man, compounded by the rebellion of the Watchers and the violence of the Nephilim, had reached its peak. The Almighty, in His wisdom, revealed His plan to cleanse the earth through a great deluge, a flood that would sweep away the wicked and give humanity a chance to begin anew. To my descendant Noah, the Creator entrusted a sacred task. Noah was righteous in his generation, a man who walked with God amidst the corruption of his time. The Almighty instructed him to build an ark, a vessel to preserve life, both human and animal, and to carry the promise of a new beginning. I saw the ark take shape, a testament to faith and obedience in the face of impending judgment. Noah's unwavering trust in the Most High ensured the survival of the righteous and the fulfillment of the Creator's plan. But as the flood cleansed the earth of the Watchers and the Nephilim, their spirits did not vanish. The Almighty decreed that the disembodied spirits of the Nephilim would remain as restless wanderers, haunting the earth as reminders of rebellion. They became known as unclean spirits, seeking to torment and deceive mankind, a shadow of the great evil that once was. And so, the earth was renewed, and life continued under the covenant of the Almighty. Yet the story of the Watchers and the Nephilim endures, a solemn reminder of the justice and mercy of the Creator. Through my journey into the heavens, I was shown the balance of judgment and grace, of righteousness and rebellion. These visions are not just for my time, but for all generations, that you may know the ways of the Most High and walk in His light. The story of the Watchers and the Nephilim is not merely a tale of ancient times. It is a warning to all who would defy the Creator, a testament to His justice and mercy. But take heart, for even in judgment there is hope. Those who walk in righteousness, who seek the path of the Most High, will find peace and eternal life. I, Enoch, leave you with this charge: watch, be vigilant, and walk in the ways of the Almighty. For the days are dark, but His light will never fade.